This is the best time to say this. Clowns are still at large, but IllFonic is offline. Have a killer holiday season. Look, I'm not saying they can't go on holiday break for Christmas and New Year's. No. But IllFonic, you've been offline for the past 8 months since the anniversary update. There has not been one bug fix, not one update, not one new cosmetic, not anything added into Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. People are still contacting you to this very day, telling you of bugs, glitches, and exploits that are still going on. Emo glitching, you promised the bounce caster was going to get nerfed. None of this stuff has happened in this game till this date, from June 4th of 2025, and we're on December 21st of 2025, and there has been nothing. So let's look at some messages that I have personally sent them and their response to them. Generic responses for, as you're about to see what I'm about to show you, LOL is still busted for every clown in the game. As you see, as I'm showing you, yes, this has all been reported to IllFonic. And see, my whole problem is this. Is the game is on sale right now on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox for $19.99. And I'm going to say this flat out to all of you. If you see the sale and you see this video, do not buy Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. It is not worth $29.99. We got 2 maps, a couple of clownalities added, and everything else was microtransactions and money, money, money. Give us more money. They barely could fix bugs. They barely could fix glitches. They barely could fix exploits in the game. They couldn't punish anybody cheating. Killer Clowns from Outer Space, see, here's the sad reality of it. This game had legs. This game could have been something great if they had to put the time, energy, and work into it. If they could have added in more than what they did, and more than what they were planning on, this game could have been great. But to sit there, like that picture I showed in the beginning, but to sit there and act like you're still like, oh, we're hearing it. No, you're not. IllFonic. Stop acting like you give two rats and or asses about this community. You don't. And to the people, to my community, to the people who play these asymmetrical horror games. Because the post I showed, I was reading some of the comments on it, and there were people there yet again lying. There yet again, oh, they're still adding cosmetics. Stop lying. Stop shilling for a company that will put a game out like this, because here's your legendary bots, just to drop it in a year to go work on something that they feel like they can make more money off of, which is Halloween the game. When this stuff has been repeatedly by me, Mondo Z, and other content creators has been shown to IllFonic time and time again. Because this is not my first time messaging them, not my first time sending them stuff over Gmail, and not my first time doing anything. I did this shit with Friday the 13th, the game too. And this is where my disdain and or hatred of this company comes from. Both them and Gun Media. Because if you're going to sit there and tell people within your community, being like, hey, we want you to send us bugs, glitches, and exploit videos so we know how to handle them and probably know how to fix them better, to then just ignore the people in your community who are actually sending you the said videos. This is not how you foster a loving, caring community. This is how you start getting people who hate you, despise you, or who do not trust you. And yes, dear viewer, this has been a problem ever since Friday the 13th, the game. I know this because in Friday, Predator, Ghostbusters, I talked to people throughout these communities. I heard them out. I heard all the stuff they were complaining about, and this is one of them. The no content, the oh, send us this, send us that, and we'll do nothing about it. And it gets people to the mentality of, we don't care to do it, because why should we? And I guarantee you, I know this, I'd bet real world money on the fact that they'll do it with Halloween. Because they did it with Friday, they did it with Predator, they did it with Ghostbusters, they did it with Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game, and they'll keep doing it repeatedly because they never learn their lessons. They never learn that this is not a smart idea. If you're going to tell people to send you this type of stuff, then you have to freaking start fixing the said stuff. And if you can't fix it, then you have to start being like, hey, at least over social media, being like, hey, we are unable to find a bug fix for X, Y, and Z. At least tell people that you can't find a fix. But the reality of it is, right now, you seem to be more interested on posting on social media stupid little pictures, showing more gameplay footage and more focusing in on Halloween than you are with Predator, Ghostbusters, or Killer Clowns. It seems like all of your other games are taking the back burner for a game that you'll most likely drop in a year to a year and a half. And yes, I'm saying what I say because I bought this game twice. Once on Xbox, pre-ordered it, and once on PlayStation after the game came out. And this is what the players of this game have been privy to. Broken promises, lies, and even like that post I showed at the beginning of this video. Oh, we're offline? You've been offline for the better half of 8 to 9 months now, IllFonic. All we've ever heard from you is posts over social media about how the game's on sale, how the game is, on sale on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, but yet we never see any new players. The game is dying. Now, how do you fix that problem? It's very plain and simple. Put it free for PlayStation Plus and on Xbox Game Pass for free. Only way to save Killer Clowns right now is to do that and put out new and meaningful content. Put out the map tint and or mode. Bring in the Trapper Clown and the Trapper ability. Give us back the perks. Make up for the 7 to 8 months before the anniversary update that you were radio silent. And the 7 to 8 months that you've been radio silent with us now. With Killer Clowns from Outer Space, the game. Get a team of people off of Halloween the game and put some people back on freaking Killer Clowns to start fixing these freaking problems. And maybe you wouldn't have people like me making these types of videos. Because Killer Clowns is a shitstorm of shit that can happen with an IllFonics made game. And sadly, this game right now is having what Ghostbusters, Predator Hunting Grounds, both had. Yes, the game is still alive, barely, because it's been put on life support mode. You're lucky if you maybe find 1 to 2 full lobbies, and the rest are maybe 2 to 3 people, at best, maybe 4. So good luck actually finding a real lobby. And this is because this game lost a majority of its player base very quickly. And people never came back because there was never no reason to come back. Yeah, 2 maps. Ooh. And everything else was money, 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 give us money. But people were giving them money, but they couldn't fix stuff like this. Say like this person here, i.e. Crayons. All those clown kills. That gorgeous XP. Because he's the one affected by it. Yeah. Because this bug, he has to leave. Because if not, the match won't end. Game-breaking bugs in a game that they want you spending more real-world money on, but you get nothing in fucking return. And I guarantee you, for a fact, that will be in Halloween the game. Without fail. For a fact. This type of stuff will be in Halloween. And they'll do the same thing as they did with Friday, Predator, Ghostbusters, and now with Killer Clowns. Don't like it, boo-hoo-hoo. I'm sorry, I'm tired of playing games. Bye-bye.